I will.
All
Hey
right.
team,
Hey.
I'm starting it because Monica's feisty tonight. But seriously, we wanted to make a video for you guys, just really expressing our hearts. It's been a little bit since we discussed with you guys as a team in whole what our vision is for this team. I know I made a video last week, but the last National Wake Up Calls really inspired both me and Monica, and we know that we do better together, which is why we put our teams together and we come up with ideas together. And we want to create a culture of a team that is truly, truly invested, dedicated, and working together. So we have some new ideas for May. We have some standards set for our team, and we want to share them with you guys because we're really excited to go into a brand new month and to do things a little bit different. So first off, we love the idea of a tribe name, we're going to say, as we're growing and everyone has their own team name. You know, Monica has her team name, I have mine. It's kind of like separating us, we feel, in a sense. So we really are one team, and I think that's what is so special about what we have going. So we have I told you the tribe? Are you okay with the tribe name?
Yeah, was this like Beast Babes?
So we're going to do a tribe name. We're still our team names, but we're going to create a fancy headliner in our team page, and just so you guys are aware, so you're not confused. And it's going to be Empowered Beast Babes. So behind it for me really is just being empowered and really being the girl bosses that we need to step up and be. Really striving for the vision we're about to share with you guys. And Beast, of course, for Monica, because she's my inspiration in my health and fitness. And she always has been, to keep pushing myself to that next level, which is so important, because when we're not doing that, I mean, we are our business. And then, of course, we're just hot babes. So
Yeah.
it just makes sense, right? So our tribe name is going to be Empowered Beast Babes, and we're stoked about it. And a couple things we got coming up. We're going to start creating a team goal monthly, because it's so important to set your own goals. Absolutely, 100%. But if those individual goals can come together as a united team goal, I think that we would do so much better, and we would work to better because we were invested in this one big goal that we're all pushing and striving for. So our team goal will be different every month depending on what we're needing. And what we're needing right now is a lot of coaches that have been coaches for a while that really need to push that next level of Emerald Business Builder, because that is a decision and you just want to hit it in that first 30 days. So our team goal for the month of May, and you can write this down on your calendars, get yourself organized, set up for May, is that our entire downline becomes Emerald Business Builders. It's possible. We're going to say it, and we're just going to make it happen. That's how you make things happen. You just make a decision. And our team goal is that our team is hitting Success Club 5 and above at least for the month of May. We are just leaving nobody behind. It's just happening. It's going to take individual work and teamwork to make it happen. So a few things we're implementing. Every Sunday night at 6 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to be doing a half-hour power hour. I know not everyone can make it. I know there's a lot of calls. I get it. But for those of you that are pushing and want it, I want to be there for you because I'm pushing too. Success Club has been non-negotiable for 38 months in my business, and I'm not stopping now. I know that it is the reason I have a business, and it's going to be the reason you have one. So right now, today, you need to decide, you may need to make a decision that Success Club is non-negotiable. You hear it and hear it and hear it, but you got to understand the importance, and you have to make that decision. So you can join me. I will post it in the team page and it's both of our teams, all of our teams, whoever wants to join me. When you can, if you can join me, and we're going to work. We are going to work. It won't be like a team call. It'll be grinding, messaging, following up, figuring out what we're doing tomorrow, our posts, good stuff like that. Another thing we're doing different in May is instead of doing a 10-day coach camp, Mon and I are going to do a new Coach Basics training again this Sunday night that we have as a pin post. We really liked that idea. We know that coaches get overwhelmed with all these groups. So I feel like as we're adding our new coaches, if we can send them right to that spot and they can do the basic, we are literally only going to cover the back office, why you want to reach Success Club, Success Starters, and reaching Business Builder. That way they have the 4 fundamentals that we know are just so important. And of course, from them, we can propel. So that's going to be, you guys need to know that. So as you're adding people into the team page, you can tag them in that. It will always be the first post. We encourage still sending a welcome email, a welcome letter. I have one that you can utilize, that you can make your own in team files. Again, this is your business, so you got to step up to it and do what's right for you and for your new team members. What else do we got going on? Oh, okay. Talk about Summit. I'll let Monica start with Summit. We're coming up with a few changes we're going to implement that are super exciting for Summit.
Yes, and I want to get this all posted by the end of the week so everyone has enough time to get the everything situated. We all have a deadline of May 12th to make some pretty big goals and in our businesses. Just to be, I know last year it's so much better going to Summit as a diamond. You all get to wear your little things across your neck. They have special lines for diamond coaches. I mean, it's just basically where your business starts. And with that said, Alex and I have already touched upon this, renting a house, and it is free to all diamonds in our downline. So, even if you're not my personally sponsored coach, but in your downline, I show up as your star diamond. I mean, by all means, and same thing for Alex. It's, how much it costs for a hotel room? I think last year we paid close to almost $500. So
yeah, there was a huge cockroach on the wall.
Yeah, ew, I know. I wasn't there for that. But this is just an amazing way. Summit really is life-changing. And to be able to go there and have a free place to stay is a pretty sweet deal. But with that even said, because Alex and I, we really are lovers. I know we sound like fighters, but we really are lovers. If you're going to Summit and after the 12th, you were still pushing for this goal, you were still hitting Success Club, you were still trying to, make that diamond goal, and you just don't hit it May 12th. At that point, everyone can still stay in the house as long as they're still pushing towards a goal. I know it sucks sometimes we don't meet goals, and it's okay. At that point, you can stay in the house, but you are going to have to put in money for your share. So Alex and I are basically halving the house. So the way I'm looking at it is Alex's coaches that want to stay there, I guess just send her the money. My coaches that want to stay there and come May 12th, they have not hit that diamond goal yet, but it's still where they're striving to go. They can, I'll figure out how much it will cost so it's even with everyone staying in the house, and they'll just have to then pay that money. Also, if you are on my team, we are driving there. I don't know how many people we can fit in the car, but anyone in Florida that's going, that's pretty much it for that, right, Al?
Yeah, we just need to know because we need to get a house and we need to have enough space. Mm-hmm. And we are having our husbands go, hopefully. More likely than not. So
mine might be.
I want to drive, and we're going to drive Monica and Steve, and then I think Kelly and her husband. My car can fit 8. So if you are in Florida and you want to come, that way we can make it work. But we just need to know by Friday of this week because Monica needs to put. We need to rent it. Like we need to be on it. So just covering that, you're all welcome if you're striving for diamond before Summit. You're just going to have to pitch in because we'll need a bigger place. If you're diamond by May 12th, we pay for it and you stay for free.
Yep.
So there's lots of time. I know it doesn't feel like that, but if you YouTube Miguel, top coach, Canadian coach, he has a YouTube on how to become diamond in 7 days.
And just for the record, my husband, it may look like he may not be making it to Summit. So
okay,
because of his knee injury. So I will have a lot more room in my car.
Why would you take a different car than me still?
Well, it depends. Like if we have like a ton of coaches going and we need both cars.
Yeah.
I mean, if not, I'll hitch a ride. Just kidding.
So the next thing that we're also going to be doing in May is I want to start having a theme in our team page where we, of course, all the vital behaviors are so important, but we're going to focus in on one to give it the attention and the love. An idea I stole from an amazing coach, and it's really inspired me. That I always talk about personal development, but it's so important that we're posting. We're really posting what we're gaining from personal development, or else it's nobody's seeing our change, and that we're really showing in the team page. What are we doing? Like, just shot it right now to Carrie, who posted Les Brown, sharing that this is what she's doing. This is what's working for her. Mm-hmm. I really want to see more of that because it helps everyone. And a lot of the times new coaches have no idea what to read, what to listen to. And it's really, really helpful. Again, just coming together as a team. And like, if you just share what you're doing, or if you have, you're doing a personal development and you really have an awe moment with it, please share it, because it can help everyone. I mean, imagine I kept Les Brown to myself.
Oh, that would have been awful.
I mean, that would be terrible. No secrets, like once I started listening to him, I was at a low point in my business at that time. And if not for YouTubing him, the grace of God, and finding him, I don't know. So then I shared it with Monica and we shared it with the team. And now it's kind of like, that's our, like, part of our team culture. Mm-hmm. So share what you're doing for personal development can really, really help your own teams and somebody else. Don't, I know we're busy, just try not to keep stuff like that to yourself because it helps everyone. And I think that's it. I think I'm excited about the tribe name.
I am too. And I think
we want to share. I'm sorry. We want to share our visions, me and Monica. It's really important. So I'm going to let Monica go. And we know what we're sharing. We're sharing our dang hearts. Okay? Because this team is our heart. Go ahead.
My vision, you guys, is for us, is more importantly to just strive to believe the greatness we really do have inside of us, to be in charge of our own destiny. And I kind of touched upon that tonight on our what is coaching. And just, Alex and I are so similar, yet we have so many differences. And I didn't go into Beachbody hating my job. I don't mind my job, especially the fact that I don't have to work at 40 hours a week. I really don't mind my job. But getting a taste of what I am capable of when I put my mind to it, this is such a mindset. You really have to have your head in the game. And I think, we have so many coaches that just, they so overcomplicate everything. And what that comes down to, it's just not the confidence.
No, I'm not calling you.
So I want a team culture where we do not suffer in silence. I want a team culture where we can share what we're struggling with, but also how we overcame that. Because that is how we make this system duplicatable. Not by just, going through it, but growing through it. And I feel like so many of us are missing that. Like, we get so offended when someone else is doing this and someone else is doing that, because I take that to like a dark place because I know I'm not doing it. So I want a culture where we can celebrate in each other's successes, and instead of that making us shrink down because we're not achieving it too, we reach out to one another and say, hey, what are you doing? Because I want that too.
Yes. Yes.
And I think that's kind of what we're missing. Alex and I will do shout outs.
Start like being inspired, and My biggest pet peeve is when someone has an advancement, I'm just keeping it real, and nobody says congrats, or nobody says, I'm just going to keep a shout out. Like, if you ever notice, if someone has an achievement or a new coach, Kelly Baker will be the first one to say, welcome, congrats. Like, that is why she's having success. Like, I'm going to be real and honest, because she just is a genuine, like, wants to see everybody do well. And my biggest pet peeve is when I see people seeing it and they don't, like, congratulate it. Like, that is what Monica and I want. We are desiring a culture of women that want to see other women do well. And that's the thing, you have to start taking, if someone is like on fire, but that may not be right for you, then you don't even need to worry about it, because their life is different, their goals are different. Be true to what you want, but be true to it. Don't act like you want less because you don't think you can do more.
Yeah,
that's not being true to it.
And another flip side to that is also, this is your team page too. And what I mean by that is, Kelly Baker posting videos. If you are a coach for the first time you hit Success Club in like a long time, share what changed. Share what you did. So on that flip side, if you are the one constantly getting all the shout outs, step up and take that extra step and be like, come on guys, this is what I done. Because some people, I'm telling you, we really are one tribe. If we want to be one tribe, if we want to be one family, we are only as strong as our weakest link. So if you're somebody that is really good at inviting, share with us. How do you get, because that's scary. I think for like 90% of coaches that are not successful, it's because they're afraid of them inviting. And what opened up my mind was when Lindsay was doing this like coach inviting group, everyone on there, so afraid of inviting. And it really kind of shocked me. I'm like, wow. So, I have some coaches that are not, they're rock stars at inviting, but they're not good at their post. I have coaches that are really great at their post. If Alex is constantly tagging you because she's inspired by your post, take it a step further and say, guys, this is where I get my inspiration. You're getting it from somewhere, right? So that's another thing. Like, I just want me included. Like, there's things I know I should share more, but I guess what I'm trying to say is we're trying to make this one group, one tribe all together, because we all have our different team names and things that we're doing. In order to come together, we really have to come together.
I'm trying to break the silence.
And some people are such rock stars.
A question or post like, we just want it's the same people that answer. I don't know what's holding you back, but we got to step up, and success really does leave clues. Like, if you see a coach and every single month they post their goals, and every single month they're the ones doing this or doing that, copy it. That's all I've ever done. I've copied people that are doing what I want to do. I remember seeing, I think it was back like a while ago in Fitz, and Jen posted all her goals for the month. I had never done that up to that point. I think I was a coach for like 8 months, and she wrote exactly what she was going to achieve in a month. I never did that in my life. I'm like, what? But I also wasn't having the traction that I wanted. Now I've never not done it since. Like, you have to start implementing. It's not about the ego. If you guys see that I hit Success Club 10 every single month, then you should be doing what I do in your own way. That's why I started sharing more. Alex World is what I started calling it. So you guys could see exactly how I post to the opportunity, because a lot of people I'm sensing struggle there in sharing the opportunity, or think that they need to be a certain rank or be somewhere. And I rarely ever use income in my opportunity posts, but they still get a lot of attention. So of course you don't want to post like me. You're not me. You're not going to post like Monica. You're not Monica. But the value of it is that you can take it and go, okay, how could I make that mine? What is in there that inspires me? and duplicate that. So really just failing with each other, if that makes sense. Like we need to start failing with each other. And instead of everybody with their individual stuff, really having a team that's like, I'm struggling here. I need this here. I want this here. And you guys telling us what you need more of from us. You know, I know that there's probably stuff that you need more of in the team page. I avoid stuff that I don't really care for, but maybe you need it, and I'm not going to know if you don't tell me.
Or you find it and post about it, because I'm telling you,
or
if
that
you guys are struggling with something, right? Like, don't make us go do it. Like, it comes down to, like, it's our team page. It's not our team page. It's our team page.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're a leader from the second you sign up to be a coach, and you want to attract leaders. You have to step up to the game, and I know that's super scary. Do you know how many times I post something and only Alex comments on it? It is what it is. I'm not going to stop posting. I'm not going to stop.
We really do want to keep it positive, just to be clear.
Yes, it has to be.
No whining. Yeah, movie No Whining in baseball. There's no whining in Empowered Beast Babes. If you're in a whiny mood and it happens, that's what we have husbands for.
Call your success partner. Call your success partner.
Yeah, you need a success club partner to whine to. That's what I do. But no whining the team page, because just like Monica said, it's the weakest link. You know, it's any team, right? It's going to, everyone's going to look at it and be like, yeah, I feel that way too. Oh, I feel like, And then it's like, whoa, we're on a downhill sliding slope. And that's not achieving our goals, and that's not living out our dreams. Has to be positive. You can share what you're struggling with. You can private message your own personally sponsored coach, me, Monica. We want to help, but don't post something that could bring the energy. Our energy in our team page is really important. That could bring that energy to a negative vibe or counteract what we're really trying to achieve.
Negativity.
Don't post in there, I don't care about Success Club, because I'm going to get you out of there in a hot second. You got to care about Success Club. We're all going to care about Success Club, because Success Club is our business. So when you say anything like that, like if that is what you are and you're strictly a discount coach, which means you're a challenger, that's okay. That's what you are. But this is our business, and we're growing a business, and we have coaches that really want to empower women and grow a business and make an income, and that's what we're doing here. Okay, and that's okay. That's what we want, and we got to keep that energy flowing. Right, Mon?
No, I agree. Negativity will spread like fire, guys, and I hate to say that. And I just want to have something that I have. When I was first a coach,
I don't even let Monica be negative with me. Ask her. I cut her off.
I post. Yeah, I'm not as mean as Alex. I'll let her cry for a little bit before I yell at her. I posted something before that was negative, and I had it deleted before. I was that person. So I don't want you guys to think, if you've ever posted something and I've deleted it, I've been there too, where I have been frustrated. And I'm gonna admit, when my post got deleted, it stung a little bit, but it was true. Mm-hmm. It was 100% true. And it's not that we're asking you to be fake. I'm saying, come to me in a private message, and then I will address it with you. But to a brand new coach that has only been doing this a week, it's not fair. It's not fair. And I guess I want our team page to be a fair playing ground, a positive whatever you want to say. It should just be a place where we can love on one another. And if you want to do a post and say, like, how your month really sucked last month, but how you were able to pull it together and how you figured, by all means, do that. That is what I want. But when
months don't suck, we do, just saying.
Yes.
And if you come to me, I'm just going to tell you to do personal development, and all my coaches know that, or I'm going to ask you what you read today. So it's kind of a waste of your time. So you might want to get a Success Club partner. I'm keeping that standard.
All right. With that said, this is a really, really long call that I think was only supposed to maybe be like 20 minutes, and I bet it's like 45.
We're our hearts. We need it. We want to change. We're implementing a leadership change here, and we need you guys on board. So My vision for my team in 2016 is to be a 5-star elite team. And I know that I have that team with everything in me. So keeping that culture and progressing forward and believing in the vital behaviors and in believing in Hitting Success Club, it has to be. So this is where I'm at. And Monica, you and your team?
My desire is to have 10 women that 100% believe in what they are capable of. I'm not even going to put a title on it, because I know if you believe in yourself, if you believe in this business and you believe what you're capable of, it will go beyond elite. I want women that feel their worth and work their butts off because they're sick and tired of settling for what's that word? Mediocrity? Who wants that? That's what I want in my heart. Put a title on it if you want. I don't care.
They're both going to take that same thing. Yeah.
And right? I just want to say the word star, because if you watch this video, I want you to comment star midway through, so I know you watched this whole thing. So I just kind of want to see how many people comment star once we post this, because this stuff is important. It really, really honestly is. Like, it only takes, getting coaches to diamond, and Alex and I have done that like 2 or 3 times in our own business. Alex is on her 3rd time, I'm on my 2nd, so but in all seriousness, like, I know it can get annoying when you're not there and to hear someone else that is there, but guys, the truth sometimes hurts. It hurts me a lot, and I get very offended, and I get really quiet. I should say I used to. I mean, I still kind of get quiet, but what can you do, right? Can't settle.
We can't settle. And I agree with Mon, just really out there in the trenches and, getting to, maybe you did get to the end of the month of the Success Club, but you will not end there. Once you become her, everything changes. And that ain't for me. That isn't for your family. That's for you. You have to have that standard. I was listening to Tony Robbins today, and I know I've said this before, but I've listened to the same one like over and over again because it's really resonating, which I recommend you do with motivation. Listen to the same one that you need to hear. Nothing changes, nothing, until your standards change. If you looked at someone that works out every day and you look at someone that just doesn't when they find time, their body tells the story of their standard in their life. They don't do it because they want to anymore. They do it because it is who they have become. It is written in them that they're not going to settle for an unhealthy body. They're not going, that their standards are different than the other person. And it is the same with your business. If you look at someone consistently hitting Success Club and someone that has maybe hit it once or twice, or someone that has never hit it, all it is a different standard. And when your standards change, your life will change. Everything changes. So if you want change, if you want to implement change, you have to change your standards.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you guys for your time. If you did take the time, we mean everything, and this is our baby. This is our baby. This is our year. Me and Monica, we believe in you. We believe in each other, and this is much more than what will ever go into our pay on a Thursday. We have to be out in the trenches, empowering more and more women every single day in all areas of their life. That is what we are about. Okay?
Something different, guys. We are something different. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop record.
It ain't real till it's on Facebook.
All right.